say that with enough emphasis. I mean, defenders are just not aggressive enough down low. You gotta play with some physicality in the back.
Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. All the way up. I'm all the way up. I'm all the way up. Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up.
Yo, what is up, YouTube? It is your boy UC704 back with another video, and today I got these Toronto Raptors, who I'm highly disappointed in after that game one performance, man. But yeah, I really love this team in NBA 2K. As you can see, my opponent had to go make some adjustments because boy, oh boy, the Denver Nuggets playbook with Toronto is lethal. And DeRozan and Ross is just a nasty combination. You know, a really nasty combination if Kyle Lowry can actually be a part of the, part of the scoring, man, a part of the, make it a trio, because Kyle Lowry sometimes is really spotty in his game, man. He can't make floaters or layups, so you got to really live off that jump shot. But he has that pickpocket, so his defense just is a game changer when it comes to just ripping the basketball out. So yeah, what I want to talk about, man, is this the best NBA 2K that you guys ever played, like online competitive? I'm not talking about offline, because I hardly play offline, and I'm not talking about my career. So I'm sorry, I'm just not talking about that aspect of the game. I know it's different parts of the game, and different people play different things, but I'm talking strictly head-to-head competitive play online, maybe whether it's my team, just gameplay in general. The meat and potatoes of the game. Is this the best 2K they ever made, visual concepts ever have put together, this package right here? So just let me know in the comment sections, what is your favorite 2K and why was it your favorite 2K? I really don't feel like it's a definitive answer. I think it's all subjective based on your experiences and what you look for in a game. A lot of people like, pick up and play type games, and it's fun to them, as long as it's graphically impressive. Or, people like playing the strategic element, and if the game, and if it's a sports game, and do the players react, how their counterparts, their real life counterparts are, and whether it's sim or not. A lot of people like that too, and to me, this is the first year, my opinion, gameplay wise, this is the first year it's more of a chess match than checkers. And hopefully that analogy kind of sums it up. Although checkers isn't a bad game, it's for everybody. Checkers, pick up and play a fun game. And chess is more strategic. It's more complex. There's a lot of more things that, come into play. And a lot of people just don't like chess, and I feel like 2K this year, it is a chess match. You cannot get away with freestyling against good players. With the things that 2K have to offer this year, zone defense is not effective as it used to be. They have so many sets, half-court sets, and half-court this, and so many offensive plays and things to set up that destroy certain type of defenses. And on the other hand, defense, if you don't know how to play it and use the buttons correctly and then position your players, you're going to struggle on defense. I see a lot of guys saying, that guys leaving assignments and leaving shooters open. And my thing is, if you don't go in and change your coach settings, then you're going to get that. And you leave it up to the AI, and that's when it comes to a checkers match. Checkers, yeah, anybody can go out there and move the plugs and win a game and king me or whatever it is. But when you playing that chess, man, you set your own, strategy up. And you just how you want it with specific teams, man. And that's what I like about 2K. It's a chess match this year more than checkers. And I had to learn it the hard way. When I first got 2K, I was still trying to run and gun just like it was 2K14, 2K10, 11, or whatnot. And a lot of people say 2K11 is their favorite. And I can see where you're coming from, especially with Jordan all on the cover and whatnot. But online, there was a bunch of cheese. I mean, a ton of cheese. This post spin dunk. I know you guys remember the regular spin dunk. I mean, you could do spin dunks with Rondo. I mean, it was crazy. The bunny hop, and there was a certain plays in that game that was just unstoppable, especially with Yao Ming being in that game. That 2K11 online was broken to me. Yes, there was lobbies and whatnot, but that was back then before my career hit a lot. And head-to-head competitive play, even you had Virgin Gaming tournaments and stuff like that, where 2K was more of a competitive game. And I think it was chasing Madden around that time. And that game was more tournament-based, a tournament-style game. Yes, it was, like I said, you could set up your pawns and everything like that with the defensive settings and all that stuff. But at the same time, there was a lot of cheese in that game. And I can make, Aaron Aflalo look like Kobe Bryant in 2K11. And in 2K16, you can't do that. I mean, there is just, you have to get certain players in rhythm. There's no running back and forth shooting shots. Wide open threes, yes. A lot of people have problems with wide open shots dropping, but if you don't get players in rhythms and the badges play a factor, man, it really will take you out of a game. And some people just don't like that aspect of the game. When you talk about simulation, you got to put a lot of things in perspective of missing wide open layups and missing free throws and missing certain type of shots that players really do miss in real life. And some guys just can't cope with that. And I can understand that, man. You know, but saying, is this the best 2K ever? I don't know. That's up to the you know, just like the eyes of the beholder. We talk about beauty, man. And I feel like it could be. I feel like this is the most, when it comes to online, you pretty much can weed out, you know, the freestyle versus, okay, I'm playing a baller. And that's what makes it fun to me. That's what intrigues me and bring me back, because it's like, I love to run up against somebody that run plays and do this and set their stuff on that tough defense and make you work for it. And you know, the better players you play, the better you get. And so just let me know what you guys think, man. You know, and let me know what's your favorite 2K and why. You know, it could be because of my career or whatever it may be, you know. And I'm not saying 2K16 is cheese free, because that's far from them. You know, there are things like the hop step can get, you know, be overbearing at times. The pump faking in the paint, not calling 3 seconds, stuff like that. The rebounding and the missed jump shots, wide open jump shots. You know, I think sometimes, you know, visual concepts this year, they took away a lot of user. How can I say it? User control. Sometimes, you know, you want to hit turbo and your guy won't turbo up the court when you could beat a guy easily. The transition defense is a big problem. And a lot of people just don't like that, yo. I mean, it really is. The transition defense is a really big problem in this game. But with all that being said, every game has its flaws. And do the flaws overtake the goodness or like your enjoyment of the game? Do the game feel like a chore to you? In past years, it did, you know, due to the fact with a lot of cheese or whatnot. And just putting up with a lot of things, the Euro step. I mean, we came a long way, and none of that stuff works anymore. And the way 2K have the buttons configuration is Euro steps is harder to pull off. So guys cannot, you know, just spam the Euro step. Even with, I could say, even with running back and forth, they just nerfed a lot of things, man. So just let me know what you think. This is a really good Toronto team I'm playing with, and you're right there, he dunked on me with LeBron, and that was crazy, man. But yeah, we're gonna get back to the game. Just let me know what you guys think. I rambled a little bit, I gave my take on it, and I think this ranks up there with the top. 2K11 is not my favorite 2K, by the way. I really like the 2K10. I mean, that was a really good game to me. Yeah, it had its server issues, but that was a really good game. And that's another thing, 2K16, I really don't have server issues at all and don't lag at all when I play. I know exactly when I play somebody and they lag, and I know when mine is lagging, but I just don't have that connection, you know, a lot of drops. I get them here and there, but never, it's nowhere near to what it used to be back in the day. And that's one thing I think 2K really improved upon is their servers and just the stability of the game. So yeah, man, just let me know. I know I've just rambled a lot this game. I just wanted to bring something different to the table. I know I commentate on the games a lot, and right there, you see DEROZAN is just a nasty player in this game, boy. Just pulling up, just killing him. When DEROZAN get hot, man, he can go off, dog. I mean, go off. I mean, easy release. Him and Terrence Ross just run the floor. I mean, just look at him going crazy right now in the fourth quarter. I wish they had his release where you could pick your MyPlayer can actually pick that. That's a really nice release, dog. I really like that. Terrence Ross, they changed his release a lot. He actually have a new release from a few weeks ago when I played him. His shot didn't look the same way it do now. Kyle Lowry always get a new release every year. I really like this team, especially with DeMarre Carroll back. Just check these stats out. Decent game. Just DEROZAN went crazy. Just shut down the Cavs, as you can see. Nice defense. I set it up nice. Just let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Like I said, I didn't even shoot 50% in this game and still won. He started making garbage points at the end. The game was pretty much over. I didn't even really care at that point. I'm out, man. Peace.